Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, on Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. Today we'll be taking a look at Mechanic Studios, also a partner with Dr. Woo Woo Woo. This is MS-36 Sand Leopard. This is their Sandstorm. And here he is, box right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. On the back, all three modes. He is a triple changer. All right, let's take a quick look at what he comes with. We'll put this over on the side. So he comes with a nice little card, nice little flimsy, but it's not paper. It's kind of like a plastic feel, but Sand Leopard. And if you want to pause for the cause and read that, you are more than welcome to. All right, instructions as always, and they're pretty good. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So there you go. And he comes with a gun, which is nicely done. Sculpt work in there, just black plastic. Very nice. And he comes with an extra head sculpt too. I think this is more of the toon look. He's got the toy look on right now. But it's a silver, kind of a grayish paint, and looks like blue eyes. So basically it's going to be on a ball peg, so you just pop it off. I guess you can unscrew this a little bit too to make it a little looser. And be able to pop that on. I'll show you that later on. All right, here he is, Sand Leopard. This is Sandstorm. And there it's in his Doom Buggy mode. This is what he comes in. So not bad. I mean, you know, it kind of looks like the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile a little bit. But it does got some paint, some silver paint right here for some shocks or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Silver around the rims. Got a little silver right there. Some nice silver right there. Black paint right there. Orange paint right there. Kind of a grayish silver or gunmetal silver right here for the windows. And up top, you do got some silver, red, and blue right there. And a little bit for the, you see that's going to be part of the helicopter. So a little bit of paint, not bad. You do have two options. So that's his head right there. So it's turned around. If you want to, you can move this down and you can tuck this in if you want to. But the thing is, when you do that, it leaves a huge gap in right there. Just not really a gap, but it leaves all that right there, all that space. So I like it, however, whatever you want to do. It's your Transformer. You can do whatever you want to. I like to kind of leave it out like that, so it kind of fills in that gap, giggity. And so, yeah, I'll do it like that. But, like I said, you can do whatever you want to. I just like to fill that in. So, there you go. It rolls just fine. It's okay underneath. You do have these propellers. I forgot to show you that. They do come separately, but there's 4 of them. They tab in. I'm just going to tell you right now, they are going to fall out. If you try to manipulate him in some different ways, they are going to just fall off. So kind of tab them in right there. There's a little red paint right there. So you do have 4 propellers, but you can store them right there. You don't have to store them at all if you don't want to. That's up to you. So there you go. All right, well there you go. That is Sand Leopard, or their Sandstorm in the Doom Buggy mode. So got to tell you, you can also store the weapon. So he's got a little tab right here, or a little slot, tab, and you could slot it in right there. There's where that little sliding thing is right there. You could put it right there if you want to. It kind of looks weird, but it's an option. See right there, might as well just take them off. But anyways, you can store the weapon right there if you want to, and that's pretty cool. So that's an option for you. It is there. So there you go. Real quick, I was able to find 2 of the triple changers from Mechanic Studios. Is Octane, his buddy Octane, and Blitzwing. Unfortunately, I don't know where I put Astrotrain or Springer, but there you go. They're the space, or the kind of the scale of what they are. So that's cool. And there is Wheelie, Magic Square Prowl. You got the Prime mode from New Age, Red Alert, and Dustbuster Jazz for some scale. All right, back transformation. Here he is in his helicopter mode, and I really like it. So I missed 2 steps real quick. I forgot to flip this up. This is down. You have to flip this up for the little tail fin. And I was wondering why this was not tabbing anywhere, but this, I moved it up too far. You don't move it up that far. It will tab in right here. There's a slot and a tab right there. So make sure you do the, whatever his arms in there. So yeah, missed that. Sorry about that. But I like the helicopter mode. Looks pretty good. I mean, it's not the, prettiest, most of the triple changers are really ugly, but I love the nice blue windows. That's really nice. You got the red, the propeller does spin, so that is really nice. I like that. And a little bit, there's orange right there, there's a little red right there. So not a whole lot of paint, but I like it. It doesn't look terrible. I like it better than the Doom Buggy mode. So yeah, there you go, underneath right there. If you like to see that kind of thing, you do see the wheels and everything, but not bad. Not bad for that. And you can also store the weapon the same way. Just there's a little slot right in there. Just tab that right there, and you have weapon storage. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, not bad. I like the copter mode. It's not bad at all. Whee! And real quick, there he is next to Blitzwing and Octane, and how he scales with their, flying vehicles. So pretty cool. I like it. And once again, Wheelie, Magic Square Prowl, Prime Mode for New Age, Red Alert, and Dustbuster Jazz for some scale. All right, back to transformation. Here is Sandstorm in his bot mode. Now, you can store the propellers back there just like you can on the Doom Buggy mode underneath. But I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to pop off all the time. So I'm just going to leave them. You just tab them in right there. You just stack them on top of each other because they're going to fall off. Mess around with it. If you try to manipulate him, if you try to do a knee bend, they're just going to pop right off. So, but you have that option if you want to do that. There you go. All right, so here he is, and like I said, he has the toy head sculpt on right now. He comes with that. It's a gray face with the blue paint for the eyes, which looks good. You got the same paint that I've mentioned and everything, so nothing really new for that. So as far as articulation, so since you got this thing over here, it's not, you can get, swivel right there. Look up, down, not much. Look up, I guess a little bit, but, so that's, kind of getting in the way. That's just design. That's just the design. So, kind of looks ugly, to be honest. It's one of the uglier triple changers. All right, so you got the 80s woodworking shoulder pads. You can fold them down if you want to. You can have that. There's a little red right there. You can move them right there. Get to about right up there. Then these get in the way, so you can get up to about right there. That's about it. Now, this also does not tab in that well. It's a little soft little tab, but you may, come into the problem of, moving it a lot. So just be wary of that. You get a 90-degree elbow bend. You get a bicep swivel. Nothing for the hand. You get a little in and out just because of transformation. But that's kind of a weird movement. But that's it for that. Black paint right there. All right, moving on, you got a waist swivel, but it gets hindered right here. You don't get the, all the way over 360, but I think it's enough, for that. It's all right. All right, Van Damme all day, every day. You can kick up, kick back. You do got a thigh swivel, knee bend. These are going to come untab quite a bit, so just be wary of that. 90 degrees for that. Toe tilt, nothing up. You got a little down, so that's good. And you do have a rocker. Now, he is a little back heavy. These little, kickstands or his, whatever they're called, heel spurs, he may fall back quite a bit. So just beware of that. You may have to lean them forward a little bit. That kind of sucks. The back, you do got all this stuff going on. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But you do got a little backpack, but it's not bad. The little propeller up here. So that's pretty cool. All right, so you can use the weapons with the gun. Tabs in just fine on either side. So that's good. I like that. Now with the sword, with the propellers, you can use them as swords if you want to. You can take, one of them off there, and it will fit in the hand. Well, yeah. So you can use them as swords. That's pretty cool. Like I said, this untabs. I wish this tabbed in a little better. But yeah, you can use those as swords. You can hold a double sword, and like I said, you can storm back there. Like I said, if you try to, manipulate him, and try to, they're probably going to pop off. So yeah, but yeah, it's just an ugly kind of mold, but it's not him. It's not his fault. It's just design. And he's kind of back heavy. But there you go. Okay, real quick, I did put on the other head. And I like the head sculpt. I think I like this head sculpt better. I think this one is the tune version, and the other one is the toy version. So he's got more of a face on there. So yeah, there you go. Like I say, you just unscrew there's a little screw on the back of him, and you just unscrew that a little bit, pop it off. It's on a ball peg. There you go, easy peasy. And once again, there he is next to Octane and Blitzwing. And like he is quite smaller than Octane and really smaller than Blitzwing. I'm sure Astro Train is going to be bigger than him too as well. But there you go. There they are together. Yay. And there he is next to Magic Square Ultra Magnus. You got New Age Megatron, Optimus Prime, Mirage, and you got Dinobot Sludge back there. Then you got the Iron Factory Seeker. You got Dr. Woo Woo Woo, Ultra Magnus, Core Class Wheelie, and Tis McGee Redgar. Their scale. And Crapagon, it's crappy toilet paper, AAA battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. Scale.
All right, folks, let's talk about some Mechanic Studios with Dr. Woo Woo Woo. And this is their Sand Leopard. This is Sandstorm. Overall, I like it. He's fine. He's pretty, it's just the way he looks. That's not his fault. It's the design. But yeah, the Doom Buggy mode, probably the weakest mode out of them. It's fine. It looks okay. Transformation's easy. It's not really hard. To make this, to do these in triple changers in a legend scale is really, really cool. I do like the helicopter mode. That's really nice. I like that. And like I said, it does look like the the Wiener Mobile, whatever, the Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile, what it looks like in Doom Buggy mode. But I do like the helicopter mode. Bot mode looks fine. Looks okay. Paint wise, not a whole lot of paint. There's a lot of orange and yellow, but you do got some gunmetal and you got some silver here and there. So not a whole lot of paint, but it's there. Articulation kind of lacking. Not really much of a waist swivel at all. No ab crunching like that. Just because of the design, the head movement is kind of, you have to, get in if you have a fat, have fat fingers, it's kind of hard to move that around. So articulation, it's okay, but it's not the best at all. But yeah, materials, they're fine. I didn't think I was going to break anything. It does have some tolerance issues. These things right here, these wheels, they're going to come untabbed quite a bit. You can store these on the back if you want to. They're going to come untabbed as well. The heel spur, he is kind of back heavy, so you may have to lean him up a little bit or make sure you straighten out the heel spur so he will stand up. He has a tendency to falling back on his back, quite a bit. So just be wary of that. He does come with the gun. That's pretty cool. So overall, since I don't think anybody else is going to be making these, I do recommend it because, if you want a Sandstorm to finish off, the triple changers that you already have from Mechanic Studios, if you got them, yeah, I'll say get it. He's only like $30, I think. Yeah, $30 to $40 at Show Z. So I definitely would, try to get him unless you want to wait. Somebody else may make some down the line, hopefully. But if they don't, I'm content with him. He's fine. Put him on the shelf with the other ones. He's fine. I'll just say he looks ugly. It's ugly mode, and just the way it is. But overall, I do recommend it. He's fine. You know, he'll be fine for your collection and everything. So, hope you like my review. Hit me on some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me on some comments that you thought of the review that you can get in this guy. I got this one, and I got the Shattered Glass version. I'll do the review of him too as well. There's 2 other versions. I don't get those. But yeah, I hope you like that. So I guess I see you on the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Sandstorm. And good night, folks.
Well, hey there, everybody. If you made this far, as always, I really do appreciate that. All right, so we got almost all of the triple changers. I think they have left is Snapdragon and 8-Face. I don't know if they're going to do that. It took a while for this. I mean, I think we saw like renders and prototypes last year, I think, for this. And it took a little bit for them to get this one out. So I don't know for sure. I know DX9, when they were doing the Headmasters, they did those. But I don't know if they'll scale well with this or not. I'd have to look. But yeah, I kind of hope they would do, finish off, get Snapdragon and an 8-Face. That'd be pretty cool to get those and have all the triple changers for Legend Scale and everything. So, man, Oscar Mayer Wiener, he's an ugly, ugly mold. All right, floor time. Yeah, I love it.